G'day and welcome back to Duck Sort of Gaming and LakeLand Vale Farm. LakeLand Vale is a map by Stevie, and it's available on his Facebook page and also on simplysafemods.com. Links for both of those are down below in the comments. Okay, we are back. We've just about finished seeding field 5, seeding it with canola. So it's got the last run here we're doing now. We have our hired hand over on our new combined field 1, and he is sowing some corn over there. And we are continuing on. We're getting things done. We're moving along as we'd expect to get done. So there's no sitting around with idle hands or anything here at the moment. We are just going to push through and get all the work done we need to do. Alright, so once we finish here, I'm guessing the next thing we're going to need to look at doing is doing some fertilization possibly, and we may need to look at our other field or fields as well to see about fertilization. So let's have a quick look at that now. So we've got field 11 and field 21. How are they looking for fert? Field 11 we might be able to get some fertilization on. I think we should get some fertilization on. In fact, let's go look at doing that. Although I don't think I've got a tractor with row crop tires on it now, which is going to be a problem. So we may just leave it. We may just leave that as it is. Field 21 is okay. I think this isn't going to be far off being ready for harvest, obviously. But I think what we'll do is we'll just take this back and we'll do some. There's some other things around the farm we need to do, like taking our wool and all that sort of stuff. I'm thinking we might actually look at selling some wool as well. So we're going to probably grab the trailer out, the flatbed trailer, and go give a load of wool to the store, and they can go and make what they want out of that, and we can get some well-needed money. So the other thing we did is we did actually contract a contractor to come in and put a silage fermenter in. So we've got that up and running now. We did have to take extra money for that, so we've done that, and as you can see, that's over here now. So we've got the two fermenters there. We've got a digestate fermenter and a silage fermenter. So they are now pumping out product, and I've been transporting some of the digestate from this tank over here over to our storage, which is over there near the sheep. So that's our storage over there. So I've been transporting some digestate over there. So we're going to take this load over now. Now that way we can clear this out of the way, because I do need to get to these trailers over here. And I'm not going to use the truck to take the flatbed trailers. I'm not going to take the dolly off the front. I was going to use one of the Xerions and move it that way, I think. So we're going to bring the truck over here. We're going to offload this and just keep this just out of the way. So we should be able to just creep into here. There we go. Right. We're going to offload him. Shut him down. Right. So we're going to grab this guy. In fact, what we need to do first, we need to grab that shooter maker and move that out of the way. So we'll do that first. Don't know why he was left there, other than just pure laziness. Right. So we'll just move him out of the way. I'm just going to put him here at the end of the shed. Again, probably laziness, but it doesn't really fit in the shed really well anyway. So I'm just going to park him here. Right. That will be sufficient. Righto. So let's go over and grab these flatbed trailers, and then we'll go see how much wool we've actually got. Okay. Did I disconnect them? Seemingly so. Alright. We're going to connect that one. Well, helps if we go in reverse, not forward. And connect that one. Righto. So the trailers are now connected. Very good. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring them around in here. Come around in here. I'm going to position myself ready to come through. I'm just going to pick them up out of the wool storage shed. Right, so let's go over here and have a look. Let's see how much we've got. Now we've got a whole pile of wool still over the other side. So we've got 31 pallets. So let's just see how much that we can take in one load. Alright, so I'm going to bring this over. We are going to set this up. Make sure I've got that selected. I do. Oh, actually, large square bales is not what we want. Cotton modules, round cotton bales, pallets. Right, so select you. Now we're going to select the other trailer. And same thing, we want to have pallets. Pallets, and set that to auto load. Righto, let's go over and start loading up. Are these the trailers that don't take the wool pallets? I'm thinking they might be. Turn off. Well, that's problematic. All right. Okay. Right, there is a solution. Well, actually, there might be a solution. Depends on how much it is. Let's have a look. This trailer definitely takes it. $56,000. All right. Well, we're gonna have to do it. So let's go in the garage. These trailers obviously are not helpful, so we're gonna just sell them. Just sell them straight off the floor. All right. I don't need. I've only got one anyway. That's okay. Right, so we've done that. We're going to go to the store and we're going to buy this one here. Buy a trailer hitch as well so we can hook onto the back of it. And we're going to buy that. Yes, okay. Right. Now I could buy two, but I'm not going to. We don't need to have that extra expense. So he's going to dive down to the store now and pick up that trailer as well. And then we're going to do what we're planning on doing, and that's get rid of some of the wool. Now, I do know this trailer works with wool pallets. That's why we've gone to this one. I forgot about the CMC ones. They don't tend to want to work with the wool. Now, it is what it is. Anyway, let's come in here and grab this. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. All right. Hope everyone is doing well. I'm getting through in here. I have been toying. I'd been toying with turning this into a seasons version as well. I decided that I'm not going to do that because as far as the channel goes, we have the Wilhelmina Forest series is seasons. Our Ningen Farms is seasons. So there's those ones. And Goldcrest Valley is non-season. So I think we've got 2 with seasons, 2 without. And I think that's a reasonable ratio. Even though most people on the survey we did recently for the channel want to see FS19 seasons more so than anything else. I think a 50-50 is probably a good mix. Because seasons can be a bit of a pain sometimes to deal with. And especially noting that with our Wilhelmina Forest, that's a 24-day seasons hardcore map. So I think after I do 24 days of winter, I'm not going to want to be doing seasons again for a while. But anyway, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. All right, so our hired hand seems to be out of seeds, so I'm going to need to go over and sort him out as well. But I think for the interim, we're just going to come in here and get a first load of wool. And we can go and offload this and see how much money we're going to make from it. So let's bring this up here. Pallets is what we've got selected, and we should be able to just go through here and just click these up straight away. And we can. Much better. Right, so I need a few more. So let's load up a few more here. I'm guesstimating we're going to need another 2, 4, maybe 6. Let's put 6 out and see how that goes. Confirm. There we go. So we've got a full load. Okay, excellent. Now, let's have a look where we're going to go sell the wool. So the wool is here, so we can sell it either at farm wool sales or at the US spinnery. Now, the US spinnery, I think the US spinnery price is a bit better, so we're going to take it there. Right, and that's just down near the city, or the township. So let's jump in and go deliver this and see how much money we can make. So we've got enough there for another full load. So there's no point holding on to the wool. At the moment we want to make money, so we want to get cash injection so we can expand the farm. So just leaving it there to wait for a slightly better price is probably not really a smart thing to do for the moment. We'll just produce it and then sell it when we've got enough to sell. So that is the plan. I'll jump in cap and try and look at the road instead of looking down at the side of the road. Right. So we'll come back and then we'll get the other guy working. We'll give him a bit of seed and get him up and running again. But yeah, that's unfortunate we can't use the CMC trailers for this. But it is what it is. I should have remembered that. They're good for the bales and all that sort of stuff. Although, in saying that, we did have to... we have found that having the 3 trailers, for some reason, does cause some problems in relation to getting caught. So if I have 2 A trailers and a B trailer, it tends to get caught on imaginary things a lot of the time. Whereas I just have the A and the B, it works fine. So I'm not sure what's going on with that either, but anyway, we'll see. All right, where's my sell point? I think it's over through here. We'll go through here. Yeah, I'm trying to get caught up, hopefully. Right. Now, we are going to try first off to see if it'll just take it straight off the trailer. So we're just going to turn off the work mode. Sometimes it will, sometimes it won't. Depends on where the trigger is. And in this case, it's not going to. That's okay. So we'll turn back around. I'm coming through here. Alright, let's see how much money we're going to make. Hopefully we'll make a pile of money. Right, let's unload. 26,000 for a load of wool. That's not too bad. I'm happy enough with that. Alright. That one. So yeah, 1,396 for a thing of wool. That's not too bad. So, bit of cash injection, which is good. Not enough to buy us a new field or anything, of course. But that's a good amount of money. So we'll take another load down there and we'll sell that off. And we'll make a little bit more money there because the sheep are pumping out the wool for us, which is good. We might also have to look at investing in some more sheep, possibly. I'm not so sure how many we've got, but we'll have to have a look at that. And we also do need to look at their feed at the moment as well to make sure they've got enough food and water. I haven't checked that the last 2 days, but they should be okay still. And then, yeah, we can continue on. Now, the next plan for the farm as well, apart from actually expanding with fields, is we are going to bring some cows in. I've decided we will do some cows. We certainly haven't done much in the way of cows here at DZG. So we're going to bring the cows in. We're going to do some cows. We're going to do some moos and get some milk going. So bear with us. We'll get there. That's one of the reasons why we've got the digestate fermenter, obviously, to do that. So yeah, we'll give it a crack. All right. Now, actually, I'm not sure we do have enough for a full load. Another full load. Let me see, what have we got in here? we took 20 bales last time. There's 11 there. What have we got round here? 11, so another 4, so that's 15. We've just got enough for another full load. Okay, so we'll have to manage that. All right, let's go over here to the Xeriot and get him back and refilled. Right, so stop driver. Fold him back up. Now, I'm doing this because I don't have an auger or a seed auger to go on over and refill him. I do need to get one of those as well. So we'll have to look at investing in something like that. But for the moment, it's not as if we're too far away from the farm, so it's just a matter of just pulling back into the farm and refilling. Right, refilling the seeds, and there we go, we're done. Fertilizer's okay, so we're just going to head back out and just get going again. Need to clean up the sheep, obviously. There's a lot of grass spillage there, so I'll have to fix that up. Now, where were we? We're down this side a bit more. And we were. Right, so we're going to unfold. And we're just going to get him to restart. There he goes. Right. He's good to go again. Right, so now it's time to make a mess of some bales. So, let's do it. What we'll do is we'll take these bales directly over and put them onto the trailer. And the other bales will come and collect with the trailer. So the ones that we've got here in the loading area will collect and move out because we don't want to disturb the bale that is being filled. All right. And again, near enough's good enough for this job for me. That's why you don't see me doing much of this work. All right. There are 2 bales there, ready to go. Come on round. So what we'll do, actually, is we'll unload. And that. Right, so we're empty. We've got all our wool bales out. And we're going to turn him on load mode. Right, there he goes. So, in fact, let's take this over right now. I can put those other couple of bales that are at the end, and then we can just fill up with the last bale or 2 as well. But there might be enough here just to fill this up. Might not have to do any more. Oh no, there won't. Need one more. Righto. One more bale. Put the manatee out. Alright. Grab that last bale, and then we'll go sell this load. And then that's probably going to get us pretty close to time, I think, anyway. At least we've actually made some profit today. We're at the point then where we can almost start looking at getting our TMR mixer. That's probably one of the next things we want to get as well, so we can prep that. Because we'd like to make our TMR prior to getting going. Actually, yeah, I mentioned that. Have we already got? I'm trying to think if we already got TMR mixer down here at the cows. Can't remember. Go have a look. Very cool seeing it down there. I may be losing the plot, which wouldn't be unusual for me. Let's double check, make sure we haven't got any TMR mixers down here already. We got transport trucks. No, we haven't got any TMRs down here. Right. So there's a piggery. So we've just got to work out where I'm going to put the TMR mixers. I want to put them down here so they're co-located. So I think what we'll do is the TMR mixer for the cows will go over here next to the manure pit here. So that'll go in there. And that'll be okay. I think what we should do while we're here is we'll actually get the plumbing put in. So we'll head on over here. Right. Yes. Completed in 10 hours. Right, so we'll get the plumbing put in. So the water will be ready to go when we do get some cows. Right, and what we're going to do now is we're going to head on off. And we are going to sell these bales. And then we'll be back. Alright. Whether I do pigs or not, it doesn't matter altogether. I'm not so sure. We might do pigs as we sort of expand and keep on going. We might well explore doing some pigs. It's not my preferred option because the pigs. I'm not so sure how profitable they are in 19 because obviously I haven't done any. So. Yeah, we'll have to see. That's one of the things I've done on the farm too. I didn't mention, I think. I've put some more lighting around. So I'll put some light poles in through there so as at night we can actually see a little bit better around the farmyard. So we made it more accessible in that regard. Alright. As we wet the whistle. So I'm thinking where we're at now, equipment-wise, I think we're basically okay. I can't foresee anything in particular that I need to buy or want to buy going forward. Maybe replacing that green thing, the last remaining bastion of green on the farm, the JD Combine. But really, at the moment, there's probably no reason to get rid of that, other than the sake of just getting rid of it for the sake of getting rid of it. It's doing the job adequately. I just say adequately. It hasn't caught on fire yet. It hasn't had a problem with getting stuck on straw bales or straw swaths like the other John Deere did. So it's probably okay for the moment. So we'll just keep it as is, I think, for now. All right, there we go. So that's another $28,000. So that's taken us, we're back above the $100,000 mark, which is good. So we've got a bit of positive growth in dollars. Look at this grass here. Now, is that? Let me have another look. I want to have a look at this. Can I pillage that grass? Can I pillage the grass? No, I've got to buy it. Oh, that's not fair. That's not fair at all. All right. So it's going to cost me $294,000 to get that grass field. All right, let's forget about that for now. I was thinking there for a minute that it was just an open grass paddock and I could just slide in one night with the mower and mow all the grass and take it away. I'm doing community service there, you see. I'm providing a community service, keeping all the grass manicured, all that sort of stuff. No. Anyway, all right. So I gotta get this thing back. We'll check on the our hired hand. He should be getting. Well, actually, no, he won't be that close to finishing. Now I'm thinking about it. He should be over halfway though, which means that won't be too much more, and he'll be finished that field. Probably that's one thing we might look at doing because now we've got a couple of bigger fields. Is looking at a bigger seeder. We might look at replacing the Vaderstat, for instance, with a Great Plains seeder. In fact, if we've got the time, we have got the time at the moment. We've got a couple of minutes. We might have a quick look at that and just sort of see. All right, back at the farm. We'll take this back around and just deposit the trailers in the placeable area up here. empty area. Okay. Alright, hopefully he's relatively straight, and he is. Okay. Alright. Just a little bit. Come out of there. Alright. So, we've got rid of all of our wool pretty much. We've seeded field 5. And we've made a bit of a move over to everything else being done. So, seeders, what have we got? So, it's definitely only the Bajolt over here and the Vader stat we're using. Right, no other supplies over here. Fine. Now, let's have a look, see how far he is. Yeah, he's almost finished. That's okay. All right, let's have a look at the seeders. So, I could just get an Amazon, I suppose. Well, it's 224,000, isn't it? So there's the Bajolt. Now we paid 182,000 for that. It's only 8 meters. I mean, perhaps what we should do is trade that in and look at buying Condor 1501, because that's only 8 meters in width, and this is 15. So that's almost double the width for not much extra in price. The other option is the Great Plains Cedar. Now that's 18.2 meters, and it does all the crops we want it to do, and it's actually cheaper. I think that's what we're going to do. Let's do that. Let's sell the Bajolt and buy a Great Plains Cedar, and we'll buy the extension tanks. Now with that, it's actually cheaper than running the Bajolt. Right. So let's grab the tractor. Let's grab the Voltra. We'll run over the Karcher. Oh, not quite. Good planning. Good planning. Alright. Now, if we grab the Bajolt, what I'm going to do is pull him out. Right. I'm over here. Okay, now unload. Right, so I've unloaded the fertilizer and the seeds from him. I'm then going to bring him over here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring him to the shed. So, move the Voltra out of the way. Okay, so I'm going to come over here. I'm going to repair it. $835 for repairs, right? And I'm going to sell it for $152,000. Yes. Vehicle tools being sold. Right, let's go to the shop. Order online. We're going to order. Whoops. The Great Plains. Trailer attachment or 3-point hitch. I tend to prefer the 3-point hitch. Just wondering whether we're better to go to the trailer. No, let's go 3-point hitch. I prefer the 3-point hitch. So I'm going to buy that. Okay. And we're going to go back and we're going to buy the extension tank. Buy that. Yes. Okay. All right. So that's it. We've done it. So let's, as we're closing off the episode, because we're going to do that right now, we're going to head on over and grab the Great Plains Cedar and bring it back to the farm. So, thanks so much for joining us. Hope you liked the episode. If you did, press that like button. And, of course, we would love to see you back here again very, very soon. Leave some comments down below. Let me know what you think. Do you think it was a smart idea getting rid of the Bajolt, even though it's only fairly new to the farm, and getting the Great Plains Cedar? Or was it a silly option? Let me know. I mean, I could also sell the Vaderstat now, too. Probably only need 1 Cedar. So that's what we'll probably look at doing. We'll probably sell the Vaderstat as well once he's finished that field. But anyway, so leave a comment. Let me know what you think. So yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. All right, so don't forget to press that like button give us a like. We like the likes, and it makes me happy. All right, so we're going to do that. So then don't forget to come over and join us on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, and Discord. All the details for those are down below in the comments, and we would love to have you come join us. And of course, don't forget, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing. And if you do subscribe, make sure you press that alarm notification icon as well, so you're made aware of when more videos are available on the channel. Collect, hopefully. No, I haven't lined him up well. Anyway, that is it. So we got the Grey Plain Cedar coming in. So we'll look at that in the next episode, as the other Xerion has just finished his job. So that's great timing. So we will see you again very, very soon back here at LakeLand Vale Farm and Duxley Gaming. Take care of yourselves and all your loved ones, and we'll see you again very, very soon. See you later. Bye.